Good morning. Good morning, puppies. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. You're joining me, Stephen Crighton, and my pack of dogs while we're out on our daily dog walk. And this one is special like no others have been so far this week, because there have been no others this week. I've had a significant problem with my van, and we didn't have any walks yesterday. Everything had to be cancelled. However, my wonderful mechanic, Derek, if you are watching this later today, thank you so much. And your wonderful good lady, Nikki. You guys saved my bacon once again. Got the van back up on the road, and you've helped support these 8 families go about their normal day. Thank you. And also 8 more families this afternoon. So Derek and Nikki and the wonderful people at the Royal Mile Motor Company, well done, thank you. So we are glad to be back on the road. The puppies are glad to see each other. I think yesterday was different for every single one of them. I've been sent photos of them pining at the door waiting for me, and what they were doing out and about on their adventures with their owners and things like that. So it doesn't happen often that we have to cancel a walk, but when it does, I feel incredibly guilty. And I'm just very grateful that my wonderful clients are able to support and accommodate these kind of things, and we've done that with relative ease. So back to today. We've got 8 puppies out. Chip, let me get that stick, buddy. Chip, come here. There we go. I got it, even although you're running away from me. We've got 8 pups out. We are in good fettle. I suspect what we're probably going to get with Harris and with Juno is a little bit of a chase at some point when we have a little bit more open space. We have plenty of open space right now, but I suspect when it's very obvious that we're in open space, you're going to see these guys tear about. And just as a precursor to that, Juno can only play with her volume on full blast. So please don't think that she's trying to eat them or bite them or something like that. We often get comments to that nature about it, about them being out of control, that kind of thing. They are incredibly in sync with each other, and they're playing in a way that only dogs that are comfortable playing with each other can do. It's not happened yet, but I suspect it's going to come, and it's probably going to come fairly shortly. So we'll see what happens. And as for our setting, well, look at the skies and look at our view. There's Edinburgh in all its splendour. The castle dead ahead of us on the horizon there, and in the background it's probably not that obvious to see because it's a bit hazy back there, but the North Sea lies in behind us there. So we've got a cracking view of our city, and we're in it very much, I have to say, very much. It's also, just to throw another spanner in the works for this week, it's Easter holidays. And what that means is, and maybe you can see, really like this kind of behaviour, buddy. We don't know you. Mac. Good pups. Harris. Chip. Harris has joined the other pack, and so is Chip. And now she's playing with the ball. Great. Let's go this way. This way. You don't want to be part of that rabble. You don't want to be part of that. Well done, you guys. Well done, Mac. Keeping a close eye on things. That was a bit rotten behaviour. I don't know who that person is, but when I get off of camera, if they're still around, We definitely don't want to encourage the dogs to rush up to each other. And it happens with our gang. There wasn't even so much as an acknowledgement or a good morning or anything. And I'm actually all for letting the dogs play with other dogs from other packs, because they'll have been well selected by other dog walkers that they can go on, they can play, they're biddable, they're not too aggressive, all these kind of things. But that was just a little bit uncouth. Hey, Oaty boy, my little pupper, how you doing, bud? How you doing? How are you doing? You okay? You alright, Barney? Good boy. Good boy. Mac, ever vigilant, making sure the team are okay. Yes, I tell you what I was saying before, that it's half term, or it's Easter holiday break. So in addition to competing with other dog walkers for this kind of space, we've also, you'll see on the horizon of the hill there, if I stop and kind of hold the camera steady, there's 3, 4, 5 families up there enjoying a nice walk on a nice day, and probably not aware that this place is used every day by dogs as a good place to exercise and that kind of thing. So no doubt be setting up their picnics and getting set up for the day, only to be hit by people like me as the day goes on. I'm only joking, of course. I'm sure no one will get any trouble. Juno? Juno? No, hang on. This isn't the time for that. It's really not. I know I said it was coming, but it's really not the time. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hi Frank. Hello, hello. How are we doing? You well? If you're watching us along, you're welcome to join us in the comments and drop us a little comment. Oh, there's someone who knows Mac, and Mac knows them. Mac wouldn't go up to a lot of people. Not uninvited. Oh, it's his neighbour. It's his neighbour. Neighbourino. How are you? You well? Yeah. My eye on what's going on up here with this other lady dog walker. We'll probably go down the hill. I think that's a good way for the dogs to get on. And I'm just going to check Alfie while we've got him on camera. Alfie, come here, bud. Ah, good running, buddy. Yeah. You had previously, just 10 minutes ago, been sporting a bit of a limp, bud. But you're not now. Good boy, Mike. Good boy. Hello, Travel. Hello. How you doing? There you go, old one. Oh. Do you know Otis? Hey, bud. How are you doing? This is Mac's neighbour, who's moved. Otis, come on. There you go, bud. There you go. You got it. You got one in the end. Otis was fighting you for it. Otis was really fighting you for it. Hi, Juno. I see you. I see you. How you doing? I see you, Trevor. I see you. He's a wee old soul. Another Daxie. Good boy, Mac. You seeing your neighbours? Yes, but good boy. Yeah, so Alfie's doing well. He was previously limping a little bit just 10 minutes ago, but I think we've managed to shake that off, haven't we, bud? Maybe had a thorn in his paw or something like that. So anyway, seems to be good. Here you go, Frank, if you're still on with us. There's another Westie there with Ruby. Not one of ours, but Ruby is really keen to get right up in her face. There we go. I wondered if that might happen. Hello, Trouble. Hello. Hello. There's a Mexican standoff here going, yeah. We also play loud, don't we? Yes, we do. Hello, Trouble. How you doing? Good boy, Mike. Good, you guys. Chip. Hey, guys. Good pups. Good boy, Chip. Well done. Well done. I feel for these guys here. I've got a bit of stress for these guys at the top of the hill. I don't think they know what they're in for. There will be many people out with their dogs today, and what the kind of maybe unwritten rule would be if you're going to have a picnic, which they're having, is... Oh yeah, he'll come. Mac! Mac! Come on, Obin. You going away with your neighbour Reno? You going away with them? Here, Mac, you didn't get it. I've not given it to anyone. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, so if you're going to have a picnic, you do it in picnic places, of which there are many, and we just keep out of the way of them. So, but they'll maybe only make the mistake once, when a nice hungry Labrador off lead comes over and just munches everything that they've got for the whole day. That'll be interesting. And you see here we've got 1, 2, 3 dogs, at least within the space of a minute. So they're going to be up against it, and we're going to keep out of their way, I think. What's happening in the chat? Sorry, Pat. Hello. Bus I could only run at full volume, but quiet at home. Yeah. Bless you, Pat. Thank you for tuning back into us and staying along. I hope the house isn't feeling too empty without Buster kicking around, and I hope you're doing well. This big fella playing with Alfie. Do you see the size of the husky? He's a big dog. He's a big dog. I'm not sure if he knows how to play. I think he wants to. Can we all see? I think he wants to play. Good boy, Alfie. You're never phased, are you, bud? Nothing much phases you. And look at Harris here. Harris knows he's got the beating of the husky at speed. Maybe not with strength, bud. You've been pinned. Yeah. Mac just going out. So look at, do you see the body language, the behaviour there? Mac just moves in. He is genuinely the protector of this team, and he knows when behaviour is good and when it's bad. I just need to watch him, and then you'll learn an awful lot from watching how the other dogs react to new dogs in the team. It's interesting. So yeah, Pat, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and you'll love to see Juno and Alfie run around. I know. And my heart goes out to you. Pat, thank you for stopping by again, and please continue to do so. Get your little daily fix of Border Terrier love. Here's Juno for you. Giving you a little kiss. Giving my legs a little kiss. There we go. I see you, Juno. Good girl. Good puppy. That's just for Pat. Here we go. Hey, Otis. You want to say hi to Pat as well? There we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good scratch, isn't it, buddy? Yes, I know. Oh, Juno, you want some more? Yes, I know. I know. Right, well, I'm going to sign off. Look at, I'm going to spin around, show you our view one more time. Maybe do like a little pirouette. There we go. Thank you very much for tuning in to us. Thank you for staying with us. From the pack and I, from Juno here, who's desperate to get into my treat bag, and from the rest of the dogs, who have all been incredibly well behaved this morning. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one, which will be this time tomorrow. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget and hit that plus button. Give us a little follow along, and we'll see you around about the same time then. Until then, have a great day. Enjoy the sun, and tell your dogs to say hi. Have a great day.